This is the Lucky Moose supermarket. It's the first business you see entering Chinatown from Dundas Street. This is the start of where my memories begin. As a child, my grandparents would frequently bring me into Chinatown. As an Asian family, it's one of the places where you can seem to feel at home. There's a collection of memories from restaurants and stores to stairs and chairs. I remember small things like meals and interactions, small shining moments that peeked through the veil of time. This is the Chinatown Bakery, and it was usually a reward for me and my brother after sitting through the Cantonese Mass at St. Patrick's Church. We'd sit there eating dan tat, getting crumbs all over our shirts. Then we'd head to Dragon City Mall or Chinatown Center. We'd sit and play games as our grandparents drank coffee and read the newspaper. I remember holding my grandmother's hand in the busy Spadina intersection.
Oh, I loved that it was so close to King's Noodle, which has been around for very long time. Like when you're hungry, it's like there's nowhere you can go. Like it was literally just like a couple streets down. It's home food, it's comfort food.
Well, the first time I came, I was 15 years old, came to visit my sister, and she brought me to Chinatown at 1 o'clock in the morning. We went to a restaurant. Before that time, I thought there was Chinese food was chicken balls and chicken fried rice. And we went into this restaurant at 1 o'clock in the morning, had a big steamed fish, sweet corn chowder. I remember the meal, and it blew my mind.
Years later, I'd start to have my own favorite restaurants and eating spots. This is New Hong Fat. It's a Chinese barbecue joint that also functions as a dine-in restaurant, fixing simple Hong Kong meals quickly and cheaply. And it's not just this restaurant that makes wonderful food for cheap.
King's Noodle, or Longsangjang, and Dim Sum King. So those are the two places that I always go. My uncle is very close with the people that run both of those places. Normally when it's not COVID, our family will be there.
For classic, hardcore, really good Cantonese style food, I love New Sky. It's been around forever. They never fail. So my dim sum favorite, Sky Drag Roll Sun, very popular with a lot of friends. Dim Sum King, and again, Sky Drag, I love the carts. There's only a few that still do the carts.
And even later than that, I started to really appreciate the markets and stores of Chinatown. What I used to think of as a chore, I began to love more and more. It's hard to talk about any community in a city without talking about gentrification. And I'd be crazy for thinking that I could possibly summarize every issue with it or even fix it. So instead I'll leave you with some names of organizations and people to look into and tell you that the Toronto Chinatown of today won't be the Chinatown of tomorrow. But any memories you go and make in it now will last forever.